Whoa, that's a nice Los Santos sun. Oh, I should say San Andreas sun. Yeah. A little bit of Los Santos west. We're over here at our Chumash bunker. Woo. Let's head inside. Yeah, or maybe we should just stay right here in the sun for a moment, right? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm TheMissingSock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online. So we're going to head in and we're going to do another bunker sale. And this is a special bunker sale because, as you can see up at the top, I'm almost rank 500. Woohoo! So we'll talk about ranks and we'll talk about bunker sales. And we'll go celebrate maybe afterwards. Hopefully I do a successful sale. Right now it's double money, so it's a good time to be making money. Open sesame. Inside we go. Into our underground bunker. One of two. Still think it's strange that they gave us two, a facility and this. Alright, so there it is, ready down there. I usually do one supplies in, so it's one $75,000 supplies in, and then I sell the previous $75,000 supplies. Normally that's about, I think, $210,000, so that works out to about $135,000 profit. But right now it's double money, so that works out to more profit because there's no double cost. So that's really nice. So we're going to make that money, and I should, I think, rank up with this sale. Now maybe we'll do a terabyte mission afterwards if I don't, but I'm pretty sure this sale is going to put me over the 500 cap. Very cool. Woo! So is there anything to rank 500? No, not really. Like I used to tell people rank 120, but actually that's kind of the limit for unlocking things. So when you get to rank 120, all the weapons are unlocked to you and you get the minigun. But beyond that, there is a few more things that you can get. So at rank 135, you actually get the maximum armor. So like me, you can carry the one you're carrying and 10 in reserve. So 11 total super heavy armors if you want to, which are useful in the right situations. You know, some people knock armor, but in many situations it's good to stay alive. You know, if your motorcycle club businesses get raided, you usually only have one life as a biker, so you don't want to die. So in certain situations, the body armor comes in real handy. Yeah, because I know some people never buy it. Well, I disagree. I think you should have it for certain things. But I guess it all depends on what you do. Yeah, and then beyond that, at rank 140, your health regeneration increases to 1.14%. So we'll talk about that in a moment. But 160, it increases to 1.16, 180, 1.18, and the maximum one, rank 200, your health regeneration increases to 1.20. Yeah. So what that means is your health down below in my bottom left, the green bar there. As many of you guys might notice, when you get damaged and when you fall below half your health, when you fall into the red specifically, your health will regenerate up to halfway, I believe, somewhere in halfway. Your health won't completely refill, but it will regenerate all by itself on the first half of the bar. And that is your health regeneration rate. Now, if you're a rank 200, you actually your health regeneration rate will be 120% compared to somebody who's only a rank 80, let's say. Yeah, whose rank would be whose health regeneration would be 20% slower. So interesting. So a couple little unlocks. Now beyond that, you can get to rank 500, like we're just about to get to, and then your icon, which is I think in a few different places it displays it, but I think you can find it here. Yeah, so we've got this little background icon right there, and right now it's bronze, and that will change to silver. And then at rank 750, it changes to gold. And a lot of people are after that, but it is kind of pointless. Now, when it comes to ranking, there are different ways of ranking up. Like I've been playing for a long time, but a lot of things I do are business related. You know, a lot of the MC sales, CO cars, all those kinds of things. Oh, supplies arriving all at once. Yay. But a lot of the things I do are business related, like all those supplies are showing up. And they really actually don't give a lot of RP. They give good RP, but not a lot. So I'm reaching rank 500 now. Now, if I did contact missions, you know, things like Martin missions and all those contact missions out there, and I did those all the time, I would probably be around, I don't know, rank 800 to 1300, somewhere around there. So it is better to rank up with those contact missions if you guys are interested in that. But to me, once you get past that rank 200, it's kind of pointless anyway. There's no real benefit other than an icon at 500 and 750. And that's ranks. Yeah, so I don't think we really talked about that in a while. So let's run that bunker sale. So I got to join my company here. Secure serve. You can run it out of your MC, but I think I've got some MC stuff getting ready, so I don't want to be raided. I have nothing in the CO stuff that should be getting raided. I've spent some money recently for you, those fans of the show. So I got us a second large crate warehouse. So hopefully I'll have a crate tutorial coming out for that. I think somebody was asking about that. I'll get to maybe some shoutouts in a little bit too, so we can see if we can get through some of those. Yeah. So let's log in, order some new supplies, and get our sale on the way. Resupply. Buy supplies, 75,000. I like to do it like this just because it's an easy one-stop shop. I like to think of it as I just go in and go out. You know, it saves me coming back to get more supplies. Now, when it comes to doing this stuff solo, as we've talked about before, but it only takes a second to mention it again, in normal times when it's not double money like it is right now, you can normally go up to $175,000 in value and still have one vehicle. Now, right now it's double that during this current event week. But normally up to $175,000 in value, and you sell for more than that as long as you're selling to the faraway location right here. So you never want to do this one. Yeah, I think it gives you an extra 50% profit for selling to the far sale. And generally speaking, in all the businesses, you always want to do the far sale, if you ask me. You're just losing profit not to. Yeah. So for those that want to know beyond that, over 175,000 up to 350,000, you can get 1 to 2 cars. And then for 350,000 to 525,000, you can get 3 different cars. Well, I call them cars, vehicles. And you might need a friend to help you, obviously, as you go along. You might be able to handle 2 cars, but it gets difficult. 3 gets really hard because they give you short timers in these bunker sales. Usually about, it's kind of random. Different missions give you 15 minutes. Some give you 30. But it's usually short on time for that many vehicles. And from 525,000 to 700,000 gives you 4 vehicles as a possibility. Yeah. And when you do the far sale for that 700,000, it's actually like over $1 million sale. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, some people do those and just hope for the Phantom Wedge truck wherever they can get it, which is a single vehicle sell mission. Let's see what Agent 14 gives us today for my rank 500 mission. Is it going to be all business, or is it going to be something more action? Oh, marshals.
Okay, you've been allocated marshal off-roaders for this one. Buyer needs the weapons in a hot zone right away, so they want to pick them up at altitude to fly them out of the country.
Alright, we've done this one before. Let's quickly switch to our map and see where they are today. Way over there, so you can start from one end and move to the other, or start from this end and move down. So I think we'll do that today. Just because, why not? Wants me to go that way? Yeah, sure, we'll listen to the GPS for the moment. Why not? It might be shorter to take the highway around. Sometimes this mission is just outside my bunker, and it's really nice when it's just up in the hills. And then I've done it in just a few minutes. Switch over to our handy AV pistol. Alright, hit the road. So we've done this mission before. The Marshal mission is actually a fairly easy mission, actually. There's no real enemies until we get to the drop points. So there's 5 different drops. And when we drop the first drops, there's going to be 2 buzzards that'll appear and start attacking us. And I find, generally speaking, keep an eye on your life, but you can ignore them and just keep hitting the drops. And generally speaking, you'll be able to get it done in time without them doing much damage to you. And then you're free. Now you can also fight them. I think there's waves of 4 of them, so 8 total helicopters. And once they're destroyed, they will stop coming at you. But if you ask me, it almost takes longer to fight them than it does just to get the drops done. They're usually not very far apart. Another strategy that we've mentioned in the past is some people will shoot the gunners out of the pilots and maybe shoot down one helicopter and leave the one up. And then that one will be kind of defenseless, and that one will fly around and it'll stop it from spawning more. So you have to kill both of them for it to spawn more. So as long as you leave one enemy alive, and preferably just a pilot without a gunner, then they can't really do anything to you at all. And they'll just fly around after you, uselessly. So a few different strategies you can use on a mission like this. Marshal monster truck coming through. Yep, it's the end of the Independence Day week almost. So the Liberator is also on sale, so this is the Marshal. And the other monster truck that's available, that's only unlocked during Independence Day weeks, as far as I know, is the Liberator. So some people that are into these kinds of things, they might want to pick that up while they're available. Until Wednesday night. And then Thursday starts the new event week. Possibly the casino DLC, but I think it might be another week. It's hard to say. Yeah. Now the other monster truck that's also in the game now too is the Sasquatch. That's available with the Arena War DLC. And that's probably the best one of them all, which I still have to get. Which can be upgraded and weaponized and all kinds of stuff. But sometimes you might just want something to drive around in the country and drive over sand dunes and whatnot, and Marshall can be a lot of fun. Alright. Yep, there's our flares up there on the top of the hill. You can just see that yellow flare up there. So we're getting close. Right now I could turn off road and start hitting them, but I find it's best to do it in a row. If there's no, pressing concern or anything, I just keep going to the one end and start from one side to the other. And I just find it's easier to do it that way, quicker, and I don't know, just feels more efficient. Easier to keep track of where the next target location is. Let's go off-road here. I was going to say the wheel shouldn't be stopped by that curb, but sometimes it can bounce a little bit. And sometimes it can get stuck a little bit too. Right up along that curb, so watch out for that. Alright. So if you don't know where you're going, which I kind of do, you would just zoom out here, and instead of hitting that one, hit the next one, like maybe right there, I guess. Did I hit it? Yeah. Then if you lose track of what's going on, you can hopefully keep an eye on your GPS and it'll tell you where the next one is, instead of getting distracted by other targets that are actually farther away, other yellow spots that are farther. You want the next ones. Here comes those buzzards. We're getting to the second drop, just over here. Then I'm going to go over there to that one that I saw on the GPS. Down we go. Woohoo. Slammed. Alright, drop number 3. Yep. So I'm tempted to fight them, maybe I will. But as you guys can see, they haven't even damaged me yet. They've been just shooting the roof. I've been trying to keep them behind me. And they have, oh, there they go. Now they shot me a little bit. My body armor went down a little bit. As you can see, sometimes they barely do any damage at all. Very, very ineffective. More of a nuisance than anything else. But when you're new, it can mess you up a little bit. And you end up jumping off the mountain and flying off in places and then trying to figure out your way to climb back up and make sure you don't land up in the reservoir down there. But don't worry, guys. I've got a little practice. Whoa. Alright, here we go. Last drop. Done already. And then the cargo bot that's too lazy to pick us up from the beginning, I guess. I don't know. But it comes, picks us up now. Sometimes it drops it. It's quite funny when it gets all messed up in the cutscene. Alright. 420,000. We ranked up. Or maybe we should stay up there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a rank up for us. I was just so excited. Oh, it's a good thing I got my helmet still on. I'm okay. Didn't hurt.
And that, I believe, is everything sold. Next time you see those weapons, they'll be on the news.
Alright. See if we can get in our vehicle, but we're too far from the road. Well, there we go. Rank 500. We should get out our firework launcher. Nice nighttime scene. Woo! And we'll do 5 for rank 500. Yeah. Woohoo! Thanks for all the help, guys. Wouldn't have got this far without you. Let's get down here to the road. call in, I think it's our presser right now, but that's okay. I want to kind of fly out of here anyway. We're on the far side of the map. Not far side, but far side of the city. Yeah. Far away from our bar. Actually, let's call in our Velitas. Yeah, let's do that. Our new luxury helicopter. Why not? Whoop. Coming through. I think it's safe on the off-ramp here? I think so. Looks good to me. Yeah, this is what multimillionaires might do. Woo! Alright, here's to you guys. First drink to you guys. We'll have another one once we get back to the bar, of course. Alright, here's to you guys and our new rank 500. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah. Alright, let's check our icon and see if that changed already. Yep, there it is. Silver. Wow. Woo. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen a change, I guess. Too. They should have more of them for more ranks now that so many people are getting ranked up, I guess. Up and away, Velitas. Alright, so our money's getting back up. Like I said, I spent some money on a large crate warehouse while they're on sale. So now we've got 2 large crate warehouses, so we can go back to back on those when I'm in the mood for them. And I think we got some cars recently, and gonna have to get some more too. So on our way to the rank 1, or not rank, to 100 million account. But I'm also trying to keep myself down from it too. Trying to keep myself spending stuff too at the same time. So I'll have to do more car episodes, more vehicle episodes. And probably some casino DLC episodes coming around the corner too. Yeah. So I wanted to give some shout outs. So a big thanks and shout out to Saucer Cats. Yep. Hello, Saucer Cats. And of course to Mr. Ty Daniel. And Ice Jazz. And Chains. And Blanket Clams. Yeah. So I got a long list here too. And I tried to keep it short. There's so many guys. So I'm sure I'm going to miss some of you, so feel free to put a comment down below and let me know for the next one, or say, you missed me, and then I will make sure I get you to the next one. Maybe we should park right up front. Yeah. We own the nightclub. We can do things like that. It doesn't faze my security guy at all. Oh, see, all the crowd gets concerned. And they run. And they flee. Not everybody though. These are the diehard patrons. They still want in. They just can't help it. Oh, I fear for my life, but I really like Solomon. But my security guy here, he's not fazed at all. He's top notch. He's seen it all working for me. He doesn't care at all. Inside we go. Yeah, so a big thanks, of course, to Purple Rain 448. And he asked about the cargo pants. I don't know what cargo pants I'm wearing. When did it originate? I don't know. I think in some ways I found some of the early pants weird looking. You know, hey, how's it going? I'm rank 500. Did you notice? I'm like silver now. But yeah, I got those cargo pants a while back because some of the early, maybe it was the early choices in the a couple years ago, the early versions. But the pants kind of looked funny on a lot of different pants, and these ones kind of looked right. And they kind of look functional, you know. They kind of look like you could wear them every day, but at the same time, if you had to drop down and go tactical and fight a bunch of people, they work. Who knows what's in those pockets? Who knows? And yeah, we'll have to do some more with friends coming up too. I've been trying to talk to some other friends and see if we can arrange some different things. Some casual gameplay with maybe hopefully some subscribers. Maybe we'll go live, and maybe some more organized gameplay with certain friends too for things like Doomsday Heist and the old heists and all kinds of different stuff too. Yeah, another shout out to Juan Carlos. Thumbs up to you. Hey, Juan. He's a man of little words, but always thumbs up, so thumbs up for you. Yeah. Yeah, and Strong Wheel 54. And yeah, hello, and thanks for all the support. And you were asking about what microphone I use. I actually use a Yeti Blue. Yeah, it's actually a black edition one, so it's a Yeti Blue Pro, I think is what it is. Yeah, USB microphone. I've thought about upgrading it sometimes, but it's a pretty cool upgrade microphone. Works pretty good. But there is a variety of different ones that's almost good for different purposes. Yeah. Sometimes this one picks up a lot of the room, but it's also really nice that it picks up so much, you know. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Sometimes it picks up more than you want, I guess you could say. It's hard to get the balance just right. But people seem happy with it lately. I haven't gotten too many complaints lately, so so I guess it's doing well. Yeah, and Stephen Bugley, thanks for all the support, buddy. I really appreciate it. Yep. And yeah, so thanks for being here. Yep. Huge support. Yeah. And Venomous Snake 37 and Pancakes with Z's and well, I don't know how to say it. Kranakosol? Yeah. Kranoscasel. It's all capitals. Kranoscasel. Kranokasel. Kranoxel. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, and Termix was asking if I do the crate tutorial, and so was J Hops. And yes, like I said, I've got the 2 crate warehouses now while they were on sale back to back, so we could do some crate missions. So that was kind of the idea to it. Excuse me, come through. We'll go to the upstairs bar. Yeah, we'll go upstairs. Actually, let's go to the VIP. Yeah, we'll go to the bar last. Maybe for the last drink of the night, the Macbeth. But first, we'll go to our office and have some of the label-less whiskey, the no-name black label. I kind of like it. I don't know why, but to me it seems special whiskey because it's got no label. Yeah. And we've got our shots in there too. So, hey, how's it going? Good job. Keep it up. All right. Here we are. All right. Break it up with a drink. Yeah. All right, so here's to all you new subscribers out there, too. We'll get to the old in a second. Welcome, new subscribers. I think it's people like Bushcrafter Channel, and Adav, and Sneaky Coyote, and Death Clasher. Yeah, so welcome. And many others. Many, many, many others. So welcome. Let's switch over here. Let's go to the Mount Whiskey. Yeah, let's get some of that. Yeah. Perfect. All right, and another shoutouts. Yeah, we'll do some more shoutouts after we pour here. As we pour, yes. So, Mad Circle 01, thanks for all the comments and for all the support. Ryan Beto, yeah, there's the people making comments about it being therapy. Well, I'm glad it's good therapy for you guys. Yeah, sometimes it feels like therapy for me too. It helps to get it out and play and show us off stuff and talk about things. You know, it's good therapy. So yeah, here's all you old subscribers out there too. Here's to you. Woo. Yeah. Gonna have a bunch by the end of this. And thanks for being here, Post-Op-Van69. Still like your name. It inspires dread and terror everywhere for GTA players, for solo GTA players. Yeah, the dreaded Post-Op Vans. And X90, and Samurai 2, and Loki. Yeah, and Dylan Steiner. Dylan Steiner wanted the Itali GTB customization, and that's coming too. I've got that in the garage. Unfortunately, it's waiting. Usually I try not to avoid that, but sometimes life gets in the way, and I grab vehicles, and then I get partway, sidetracked, I guess you could say. But I usually get around to getting them all back up to date again. So that's coming soon. Yeah. And thanks for being here, Acid Man, and Tyler C530, and Tom Farmer, and Complex Gamer, and Velcro TM. Velcro TM asked the Mark II question the other day, and I'd answered that, but I mentioned that, yeah, we'll have some Mark II weaponry coming out in the future. I did want to get into that. In many ways, you're not really missing out on things to have the Mark II or not. There's certain superstars in the Mark II weaponry, though, that we'll get to, like the heavy revolver, the heavy sniper rifle, the sawed-off shotgun. There's certain ones that are superstars, and others that have many options. But there's no bad Mark II weapon, though, really. So they're all a good buy when the next sale comes along. Yeah, hopefully soon. Otherwise, I might just buy that. Indeed. Let's see. And Tommy Turek asked if I'd make sure I'd shout out fans at 1 million. I think he meant 1 million subscribers. Yes, I would definitely shout out everybody that I could at 1 million subscribers. Yeah, that'd be a lot of drinks for a lot of shout outs. Yeah, well, we'll see. It's a long road, and it keeps on going. So, like I said, we're doing great. We just do our thing, and it keeps on growing and growing. So I think we're doing really well. Thanks to all of you guys. Yep. So thanks for being here, the Buzzard 100, and I Orbital, but don't grief. That's good to see. Good name. Good to know that you don't grief. Yep. You gave us a bunch of oys a bunch of times. Halo back. Yeah, awesome. And Dark Rest, Dark with a X, DXRK, Dark Rest. Yep. Yeah. And Nate Victor thought he missed out on our stream. Yeah, I still got to do the stream. And Smart Guy 2015 was another one that was asking why I don't live stream. Well, that's coming out. I guess I'm kind of shy, guys. So maybe I'll have another drink to work on my confidence here while we're talking here. But yeah, I got to get some. I got to get live. I'm out of excuses. I'd tell you stuff, but it would just be excuses. So I got to get live. Although in some ways it's hard to do live compared to our regular videos. I can't add as much music. It's going to be a bit of a artwork to figure out some of those things, or if we can do them in the future as we get better equipment, perhaps. Yeah. Let's see. So thanks for being here, Sriracha Hot. And a guy who plays games. Thanks for all the questions and talk and comments. And Steph PC GTA player. Yeah. Thanks for being here. And Alpo Hub, Ryder V2, Darkstar 937, and Brandon Adams. Yeah. And Daniel Corton was asking again for a property and garage tour, like many people, and that is definitely going to be coming out. Yeah. Oh, maybe let's pour and then we'll walk away. Yeah. One more, maybe. One more. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be doing the property and garage tour. I keep feeling like there's certain vehicles that I wanted to get. Like I still feel like I need a Yugo Classic. I haven't decided. The Yugo Classic's a van they added a while back. I haven't decided if I want it to be a mystery machine, which is the Scooby-Doo van, or if I wanted it to be a cool shaggin' wagon from the 70s or something. Some people think the peak of minivans was in like the 70s, early 80s. After that, the vans, I should say vans, became minivans, which in many ways is a different vehicle to a lot of people that know vehicles. They're kind of a different thing, different breed. But back in the day, a van was kind of like a pickup truck, like just something you might have a farm truck, and then you might have a carpenter's van or something like that. And then it kind of came out of nowhere that people started just turning them into shaggin' wagons and little RV campers and all kinds of stuff. And at the time, it was quite novelty. So I think it's kind of a throwback, kind of a cool vehicle. I don't know which way I should go with that one. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of other vehicles I want to get into the garage so I can do the garage tour. I feel like it's missing them. I don't know why I think that, but I quite often feel like, no, it needs a few more. Too many empty parking spots. Yeah. And Bombastic and KMN Owen were the latest ones asking if I ever bought money. And no, I have not bought any money, not to date. So no shark cards or anything. Just bought the game, and it came with some money, 1.25 million at the beginning, and that's technically a shark card. Little did I know at the time, when you start with starter money, that code they give you is a shark card code. But other than that, I have not been. It's all been grinded money. Yeah, and learned and grinded, and as you get going, it's easier. Like a lot of things, as you invest more and as you start making more, it gets easier. It's hard at the beginning, I guess you could say, but as you get rolling, more money becomes easier, I think. Yeah, especially if you follow our channel, watch our late back grinding and things like that, and watch the guides, and you start getting the handle of things. Yeah. Now, where did I leave off on my list here? Blue Lightning, yes. He always gets a laugh and leaves a like. Well, thanks. I know I'm quite funny. Sometimes when I'm editing my video, it's hard. So I'm going to drink to that. Drink for confidence again. But yeah, sometimes I crash, and sometimes I have funny things happen. And when you're putting these videos together, you got to like tune out that it's you and just make it happen. But it's embarrassing when things happen to you too. And some of it's just naturally funny for everybody. But yeah, good times. So I try to make sure it's always in there. So glad that people like it. Yep. And so Ducati Darius was hoping I'd try for 1 million before the casino drops. And I don't know if we'll make it, but we'll stay right around 100 million. I might go past it. I might not. There is double money all over the place right now. And if we finish those 2 large crate warehouses, we'll definitely go over the 100 million. So it's definitely possible we'll do it before the casino drops. That's for sure. Of course, I'm also spending money, so it's hard to say. Yep. And thanks for being here, Mini Bronsky Banner and TMU Velocity and the Real Brendan. Yeah. And Ethan Chappell wanted the Windsor drop. We'll see about that one in the future. I think I might get that one too. Yep. And CZ Anthony was asking my bunker was upgraded, and yes, it is fully upgraded. So if you ask me, a lot of the stuff we talk about requires the bunker upgrade. I did some testing with a friend who did not get the security upgrade for the bunker, and the security upgrade should not matter to the bunker's performance. Yet it does when you test it. It tends to not give the solo vehicles. It tends to, for some reason, it doesn't seem to behave the same as it should when it's fully upgraded. So unfortunately, guys, I recommend fully upgrading the bunker, maybe when it's on sale. But yeah, it is worth the money. Unfortunately, it is a bit of a money drop from Rockstar, but afterwards, in the end, it is worthwhile. It does make lots of money. Yeah. So let's go to the bar. And like I said, guys, I know I'm leaving out so many people like Mystical and so many other people that I want to shout out to, but I don't want you guys falling asleep on me for dangerous reasons. So many shout outs. So like I said, if you think you want a shout out, or if I left you out, or if I forgot you, just make a comment. And I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can, and we'll do another another shout out video as soon as I can. And maybe I'll get better at it. Ah, hey. Hello.
Good to see you, boss.
Good to see you too.
Drink there, boss?
Oh yeah, I got to rank 500 today and made more money. It's definitely worth it. Maybe I should get something really good. Boy, that's expensive stuff. It's kind of like throwing away the profit I just made. Well, nah, we'll save for now. We're safe. We got a casino coming around the corner. We'll see what exclusive stuff they've got around the corner for us there. So let's start with some Richards. We haven't had any of that yet.
Looks like a derby winner.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna have some coffee myself. All right, guys. Yeah. Woo! There's to you guys once again. Yeah. And what will we do the last one to? To the future. Yeah, to the future. More, please. I think I'm ready for the big one.
One near perfect shot coming up.
All right. Near perfect. Sounds tasty. The Macbeth. Maybe we'll get the Epsilon t-shirt one day. No, I'm good. Woo! Here's to the future, everybody. To our growing awesomeness. Oh, come on, give me another one. They're watching. We should. At least see, look, I'm still walking. Okay. Oh wait, I went the wrong way around the bar. I knew that. Oh, I think I hurt my forehead there. Oh, this bathroom again. Oh, I gotta put a door that closes on this thing. Oh, wow. Thanks for being here, everybody. Let's go tip that Epsilonist again. Hey, buddy. Yeah, well, good. Actually, rank 500, man. See, rank 500. On the way to 501. All right. All right, I'll see you guys again soon for more episode. It might be our large crate warehouse, kind of a crate tutorial, I guess it would be. I'm hoping to show all the different crate missions, but it takes a little bit of time to throw them all together. And I imagine after that we'll do the crate sell missions or something like that, or maybe a laid back grinding and see if we can fit them in there. Yeah, something like that. And of course I might do another vehicle mission vehicle episode in the meantime if I can fit it in too, like the Italy GTV we mentioned earlier. And I was looking at the Schlagen GT that I think is on sale right now too. Yeah. And just so you guys know, if you ever do cancel a bunker sale, so just to finish with that, if you ever do cancel on a bunker sale, usually it only penalizes you one unit of time. So that's usually about $7,000 right now, 14 because it's on double money. But it's usually a small penalty. So if things go wrong or anything like that, or you think somebody's going to blow you up, don't be afraid to just quit right away. And it usually doesn't cost you very much. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Most of all, thanks for being here. Yeah, I say that a lot, right? Because I mean it. Take care, everybody. See you again soon. Shagwire away. Thanks for watching. Yeah, on the road to rank 1,000, I guess. The slow way. The money-making way. Oh, hey. Someone's crashing my helicopter. What's going on? What are you doing? Oh, the owner's in a good mood. It's all right. I'll leave the authorities to clean that up for us. It's a make-work project. Just like all the street signs in San Jose. Keeps people employed every day. Take care, everybody. Ooh. Whoa. 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 Oh, she's a crazy beast, this Jaguar.